Hey everyone, Ronin here. So today we're back on Wolf's Reign, and for me it's been a bit since I've seen an episode, so I'm hopefully I can hit the ground running. Because of my move, I had to record more episodes ahead of time than usual, just so I can be on time with all of these. So I think it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I've watched an episode. So again, episode 13, it's called Men's Lament. I don't even remember, to be honest. So we met up with Blue. That's what happened. Sorry, it's been a while. Because like that episode, it was like an all right episode. Like we caught up with Blue, and now Blue's with the gang and everything. It wasn't like a super eventful episode from what I remember. The one before that was, because we were on the path to paradise for a second, and then we got that snatched away from us. So yeah, I guess now we're kind of still on the road with Blue, and not everybody trusts each other yet. But I assume we got plenty of episodes for that to happen. So we're gonna go ahead and just dive on in, because I want to see what happens next. So if you guys haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe. Any time you dedicate to the channel is wonderful. It really helps me out. And I do have a Patreon. Thank you to my patrons so far that I've jumped on. Just so you guys know, I have a $5 tier, which gets you a week ahead of time from the YouTube drops. So if you're seeing this now, people on Patreon are already on the next one, watching that one. So be sure to jump on that if you can. Otherwise, let's go ahead and dive into this. Yes, Cher is in the middle of nowhere because she got dumped on at a bus stop. She by far, to me, has like the most awkward storyline. Like, I feel like she's thrust herself into this path. She hasn't really like revealed everything, because I don't think she knows everything herself. She's just read a bunch of things and she's confirming the validity of it. So, but at the same time, I don't know like what she's chasing. But everybody else in the show has a pretty clear path. Like Detective Guy just wants to find her, and he just happens to have some company, you know.
You want that much for this?
Believe me, pal, you won't find a better car in this village.
Why do I feel like I'm being screwed?
Hey, it works. I mean, what can you do? They're out in the middle of nowhere, and they can charge whatever they want, because there's nothing else around, probably.
Are we going?
Well, yeah, we have to.
Everybody just looks so cool.
We're all trying to make our way to paradise.
Paradise?
It's something every wolf has to try to do.
You'd probably be better off if you stayed with the humans.
You've known her for like an episode.
I need to find out what I really am.
Yeah, he's right. You just gotta move forward. Right? Right?
Oh yeah, I can see right through you, Porky.
On to paradise!
We're going this way,
Paradise isn't over there.
but Darcia's keep is.
You can't find paradise without Cheza.
We all might get killed this time.
If we're meant to die, then so be it.
When that happens, you'll be on your own.
That was a nice little test of how far Sume would go with the group. But I think ultimately he would go all the way. I feel that way with Sume.
Here I am tracking a pack of wolves. And here you are chasing a fox. We make one hell of a team. That's right. Women always run when you chase them. It's been that way since the dawn of time.
I feel like these two characters don't really have a whole lot in common. They just literally seem like they're going in the same direction, so they're stuck with each other. Once they break through some layers from each other, they might find some kind of common ground. I feel like this old guy might have some good advice for this guy
Sobriety pill.
if he ever got sober.
Why the hell should I take this thing when I got a perfectly good buzz going? It's a damn waste.
Would you prefer if I left you here?
Yeah, you didn't help with a fucking car.
An attentive driver never regrets the accident he avoids. You're on the force too, as I recall.
Okay, they were both cops. I didn't realize that.
My parents used to gang up and lecture me. There are rules in this world. Stick to the rules. You can never go wrong.
We have been needing an episode where these two can bond a bit. They always just seem to like see each other in random towns and then just like separate anyway.
Don't chug it.
When did I take a wrong turn? Cher and I were. It was love at first sight.
Oh,
Something about
Is it
there being
snowing?
side effects of that thing. Pissing a freaking river here.
I was wondering that. I was like, I wonder if that's because of that pill. Oh,
Blue!
construction, maybe an army. I suppose even construction actually would be kind of weird to find in the middle of nowhere.
Somewhere out there I don't know. Something's happening.
You may think that something unknown is just playing games with you. All you're doing is watching the scenery go by.
Oh, their wedding. Seemed like they had a pretty good thing going on.
Hey, Hubb. Wake up.
That must have been one hell of a good dream.
It was just another sad one. It was 2 years after we were married. Cher got a scouting offer from the Noble Science Division.
I could use a change. Hubb, what about you?
You mean, what do I want?
I don't blame him.
I'll be here. Whatever you decide.
Yeah, he just wants to be with her. He doesn't really care.
Night and day it was Cheza, Cheza, Cheza.
Cheza? What the hell is that?
Me,
You've seen
full,
Cheza. You almost shot
beautiful
Cheza.
girl. Beautiful. Just like a flower.
The stories are true. I don't know what the stories are, but they're true. Yeah, so she seemed to be like really obsessive about her work. Nothing wrong with that. She's just passionate about what she's doing. And he was just more passionate about just being with her. Nothing wrong with that either. That car must have a shit ton of gas in it.
All right. How about we meet back here at nightfall?
We can decide then whether or not to get a hotel.
Fight hard for her, or you'll always regret what could have been.
Cool. Seems like a friendship has been somewhat established.
Could we offer you a cup of coffee?
If we add a little rum, it'll warm your bones.
Well, I guess just one.
Why don't you try the castle of the Darcias in the west? It sits in the middle of a lake. It's quite lovely.
I wonder if they've left town already. Those wolves, I mean. They were wolves, all right.
Well, we're about to get hot on their trail now.
And the pretty black one. You could tell how attached to people she was.
Blue.
Did you check the bus stop? That's where she got dumped at. Oh, he found her? No way.
Cher!
Way to go, man.
I need to know, what are you trying to do?
I'm going to Lord Darcia's keep. Because that's where Cheza is. I'm sorry, Hubb, but I have to go.
But why, Cher?
I don't know.
Just go with her, man.
I have to find out Cheza's true purpose.
All right, then I'll go with you.
There you go. No, you accept
Why the
it.
hell did you leave this thing for me to read? I'm going with you.
Yeah. And that's that. All right. We got the gang together. Oh, okay. Cool. Great. I'm glad we got an episode where we focused on the good humans, at least, you know, because I felt like Hubb, was it? Yeah, Hubb and Wolf Hunter guy. I need to figure out their names. They hadn't really bonded yet, and I feel like this episode kind of contributed towards that. Definitely Cher and Hubb needed to talk, and albeit brief, they at least spoke enough to like join up together. Like that's definitely a step in the right direction. They haven't been able to do that yet. So I think so this was a much needed episode for sure, because we were definitely lacking in the character development on these characters together, their relationships together. It'd be interested to see what happens when they all run into the wolves and see what directions everybody goes, because it feels like once that happens, everybody's going to go into different directions, and because everybody just has different motivations, completely different motivations from each other, and yet they're kind of somewhat interwoven with each other too. So yeah, so I think once you introduce the wolves into that situation, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Nothing great, I don't think, except for maybe uniting Cheza with Cher, just to kind of, because I don't think Cher wants to do anything bad. She just wants to know what's going on, and definitely want the wolves to get back with Cheza. So, but cool, we got a nice little character development situation going on, and I'm good with that. So that's it for me. Thanks guys for watching, and I'm gonna go ahead and watch the next one here. So but I'll see you next time.